some time, and I'm dying to tell you, you blow my mind. I don't know if you know yet, I've realized, and I'm dying to tell you, you blow my mind.
But there's still so much CC going down. Shark Guy is nearly dead. Lopushinsky putting in work, but that's a huge volley bear ultimate there. And Wesley and Shield, they clean up the fight. As Pad plays. He's trying to make the solo play, looking for that upper 90. Gravity make a pulser, puts it low and gets the goal. And so that will be the Condors.
Angle going, working up the flash. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, all down at once right at the start of the round.
That was
Condors.
probably the quickest round.
Conestoga College is setting the stage for a new era in gaming. In 2025, we're opening a state-of-the-art esports venue, a premier facility for high-performing gamers in Canada.
In this 10,000 square foot facility, we're putting you in the center of the action. The facility will have 50 top-tier PC stations, 5 console stations, immersive VR stations, a team operations room, a full production suite, and a premier competition stage.
Esports is a rapidly evolving industry with global viewership of 532 million in 2022. This initiative goes beyond esports. It's also a platform for forging bonds, making memories, and creating connections.
Since 2020, Condors Esports continues to evolve, providing industry-leading facilities and experiences to the esports community.
Conestoga's esports venue expresses a sustainable and intentional future to compete, play, and work, all powered by gaming.
Hello and welcome to Conestoga College. Yeah, for some Condors Esports. Once again, I'm Leaf, and beside me, it's Mr. Ohak. Have you changed your name? No, it looks like it's still the same.
Yeah. Why would I? It's a great name.
Well, sometimes we go through identity crisis in our lives, and we want to be someone else.
Yeah, I've gone through a few of those actually.
Right?
I won't lie. I've been through multiple aliases.
Right? You're young though. How have you already had this many crises?
Had like 3.
Oh my God, you're in for a loop when
I want to be a bit more creative, okay? I want to change it up sometimes.
Do not look forward to 30. Today is all about Rocket League. How did you get this to work out like this? I know you love Rocket League so much.
I cannot believe you. I cannot believe this guy getting nothing but Rocket League the last 2 weeks.
Oh,
and today we were supposed to have Valor, but they rescheduled. So instead we
Right.
got 2 matches today.
2 matches of Rocket League. Hey, you know what's different this week? Compared to our Rocket League match that we had last week, is that we got Chunk back.
We got him back. He's back from Argentina. There you go.
Yeah, the conspiracy is over. No,
I don't think. I think it's still with you. It's still going.
Chunk is a sleeper agent.
He's back. He's an inside man now. Is that what this is?
Oh yeah, he's here. It's his try on
bring more people to
Canadian citizens and then just recruit us.
I'm gonna be honest. If he's like, hey, you want to come to Argentina? Go check the place out.
He's
going
going
to
to
go for it. I'm gonna be like, sure, I'll check it out, man.
You've already been. It's because he's been predisposing you to everything Argentinian before this.
If that's my vulnerability, then Just got to deal with it. I'll go check out a new country.
Here's
Like,
the
I'm all for it.
I don't know anything bad about Argentina, so it's not like it's a problem.
Yeah, I see zero issues.
You guys, sleeper agent away, recruit us away. But yeah, we do have Chunk back, and now one thing I have heard is that again, obviously, they have not been playing together for the past week, and today is an interesting one. So our second match, we're looking at it should be pretty clear. It's a local rivalry against Waterloo, but they're 0-3 in that league, so it should be easy. But here in NACE, this is a different story because our squad is perfect right now.
Yes, 4-0. 4-0.
But
the team we are up against, Illinois? It was Illinois.
Yes, correct.
Illinois University. They're 5-0 right now. They're looking real nice, and we need to get these guys down because we want to get into playoffs.
Right, exactly. And so I know sometimes they watch the stream. I wonder if they're laughing. He's like, "Oh God."
Is he laughing about Argentina?
They're on me.
Yeah, that's
they're
probably
on
what
to
this
me.
is.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Or Rashiel just made a great joke. That's probably what
Do you
happened.
think Rashiel did make a great joke?
Well, he was laughing just before this. We
Okay.
saw him on the cameras.
Okay.
Yeah. Or was 80. That guy's a jokester. You know
He's a
how
silly
loud
guy.
and
He can be a little
rambunctious he
silly.
is.
Yeah.
Very,
Seen it
very
on stream as
rambunctious
well.
guy.
Rambunctious.
But yeah, no. This is a hard match because next week is Rochester, and these are the two squads that are contending for those top two positions for playoffs.
Thing is, if we do beat this team tonight, Illinois, they beat Rochester. So
Yes.
if we do take these guys down, that is a good sign that we have a good chance against Rochester as well within the next week.
Again, though, I was saying before the stream that I've seen those love triangles happen where A beats C, B beats C, or A, C, B, C, and they just go in a circle, right? So
I like how you call it a love triangle, but like they're after each other. Like, shouldn't it be like a rivalry triangle?
This is
or
a hate triangle.
Yeah, an anger triangle.
Well, I don't want to get that. I'm sure they don't actually hate each other.
A competitive triangle.
Right. It's a reverse love triangle that they love the people that are worse than them, so they're trying to take out the ones that are better than them.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like maybe Romeo? No, it's not Romeo. It's like someone's after your girl, and you're like, I got to take them out.
Wow. Wow. Oh, my goodness.
That's what's happening.
I mean, that could be it, but
yeah,
it's a little aggressive.
You
got to do what you got to do, I guess, though. Like, if it comes down to it.
Are you going to deny love? This guy hates love.
To murder, like in terms of murder, though?
Well, I didn't say anything about murder. Well, I just said take them out.
Take them
on
out.
a dinner.
Oh,
to show them that you're a nice guy and they should stop going after your love interest. What?
Is that what you would do?
Oh, my God. This guy is just dark today. See how I manipulated that around?
He's
I turned it on him.
Yeah, he's using it on me. You were talking about this last night, too. Jeez.
I've been around before.
You're foreshadowing it.
Yeah, I just know how to do this. Anyways, it's going to be hopefully a good match. It'll be tough for the guys because, again, they have to get themselves off to a good start quickly because, again, that weak synergy is missing. These guys practice a lot. Like, every time you and I come in here, even if they're not playing a match, they're in here scrimming.
I see them here all the time, honestly.
Like, every
out of
single day.
All the teams, the Rocket League varsity team is the most consistently in the hub.
Yes.
I will admit that.
Call out everyone else, why don't you? But it's true.
I mean, only by a little bit, though.
Okay.
I do see Valorant in here a good amount as well.
Right, that is true.
But I will call out one team. It's League of Legends. I don't see them in here except for Wednesdays. Come on, guys. Get on it.
Hey, you can do that. That's your game, so.
Yeah.
Which we didn't get any of last week because all of our teams kept winning by forfeits.
Do you have to keep rubbing it in, man? Oh, my goodness.
That was crazy. He was looking forward to Valorant.
I was looking forward to anything other than 30 minutes of Rocket League, which we got on Monday. So I'm not saying Rocket League's horrible, but, like, I want some mix-up here, man.
Well, it was also that matchup was a little wild.
Yeah.
We kind of cruised through that one. So that's all we got, and then nothing else for the week. Everyone's just scared of the Condors, I think.
They are. Apparently, they're just terrified of it. Back to back to back. But I haven't heard about any forfeits this week, so.
No, I think I did see one, but I don't think we were going to be broadcasting on Wednesday. I think I saw one. I can't tell you which it was because I looked at the sheet briefly just to make sure I got here on time, and that's it. But I did see an FF in there.
Maybe it was League of Legends because we don't have League of Legends on Wednesday.
It could have been League of Legends.
Yeah. We got a lot of CS this week, actually.
We do. Friday as well.
Yeah, exciting stuff.
It's great. Yeah, no, it's I don't think it's Call of Duty or anything, but we got there's lots of Rocket League, though, which a good job getting it on the schedule.
It's you. It's all this
still
guy.
gonna say
He's
it was
pulling
you.
strings. He's got some connections out there, yeah. Puppet master over here.
Master hand. Crazy hand.
It's crazy because you spend your whole weekend Rocket Leaguing as well. Like, you just don't get tired of it, man.
I love Rocket League, to be honest. It's sick. It's crazy because, like, what's cool about games like this is that we're doing a Rocket League stream. I can talk about
Yeah,
how
you
great
can
it is.
talk about Rocket League.
Can I? Thank you. It's so cool because because it's physics based. It's not as deep as like League of Legends in terms of possibilities of combinations. You could theory craft.
Yeah.
We could sit here, me knowing nothing about League of Legends. I bet you and I could go back and forth still for 4 hours on League of Legends, theory crafting, you talking about stuff, me asking questions about it, because it's very deep in terms of the possibilities, right? The problem with Rocket League is that it's not it is not the deepest in terms of what's possible.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. I believe so.
But when it comes to the physics of it all is wonderful. It's so deep. There's so much possibility in terms of what can happen, because one little small movement for your car this way or that way, and you missed a shot.
Yeah.
Right? So the depth comes in that.
Yes. I agree. That's the part I enjoy about it, is this physics-based gameplay.
Is this physics-based gameplay? Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Yeah, 100%. I think we're going to do a little bit of a quick break.
Yeah,
we're
going to break right now? You want to go to break right now?
Break. I think we're
Okay, we got a game coming up soon here, but we're going to go to break first.
We got to figure some stuff out.
Okay.
And we'll
you just
be
don't
back.
want Rocket League.
That's not what's going on.
I've been told the people heard you say you can hear it, and that we're live.
Did they hear me say that? Maybe. Are we live?
As possibility.
Talking?
Let's just talk about it.
Let's just talk about it. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're good to go.
Okay. Rocket League.
Rocket League.
You tried to sabotage me.
No.
You tried.
Okay. There's one thing I always say.
You
I say it every
yourself
time.
up as the villain this
I'm
time.
going to say it again. It ain't a proper stream night without technical difficulties.
That is true.
Okay.
If I'm involved, there's probably something going wrong.
But we're in. We're in game one. Here we go against Illinois State University.
Yeah, this is a big one. This is a doozy. We just talked about it and how important this match is for them. It's either this or Rochester. They need to take down one of those top two spots in the league, because those are the three teams really that are probably going to go with a clean slate across the board, dropping only games to each other.
No, 0 Ls is the way you want to do it, and that's the way they get into the playoffs, which is what they need to do here. Why they want to beat these teams, get into the NECC? This is NECC.
This is NACE.
This is NACE.
This one's NACE. Yeah. NECC will be Waterloo. That's going to be a shot and a post out. That was a little awkward. You know what? Illinois missing that one. I think we got this one wrapped up. Look at the shot pass in, and 80 is going to slam her away. As if to tell the truth of my prophecy, I said we're going to have this locked in, and they land one, slam it away.
The prophecy.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Mystical.
The Condors on the board.
Wow. It feels weird. It's already at 2 minutes, 41 seconds. It's crazy how much faster it goes when you're not talking about it. Like,
Right. Well, just imagine when you're playing it. That's why people love it. It's just such a fast.
So quick, yes.
Like, that was it. I can play 3 of these matches before work. Wait, I'm late. Because I actually played 8.
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
Okay.
Off the ceiling there? Was that what I think it was?
Didn't I just say what was going to happen? The Condors, I walked up to them before, good 50. I said to them before this match, I said, all right, you got 2 easy wins tonight, right? Easy wins tonight?
Easy wins tonight.
That's no problem. Hey, no synergy throughout the week, whatever. The synergy instantly.
These guys know each other. They've been playing for a while now. They got some good wins, got some good plays already going, of course, within this league. And we're going to see even more of it tonight. We already have. Oh!
Yeah, CG. Put one away. Computer graphics. Get out of my computer.
Boink, boink. Got to pass one. And yeah,
You almost
CG.
saved it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not convinced by Illinois yet.
No. I definitely agree with the Condors are putting up a really good performance right now. They just let that one just kind of slip through.
No,
it happens.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to go. It's really hard to go perfect.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's even against like lower ranked players, you're probably going to let a goal or 2 in.
Of course. Mistakes will be made.
Even last week, we let it happen, but they are getting a little bit suffocated on offense now. Boost will be a problem soon. Rashiel's low. At least 80 and Chunk have something, but they'll need a hard clear here. Chunk tries CG off the backboard. Rashiel with low boost cannot approach that. And again, this boost still situation for Illinois might start to overwhelm, but now finally boost. This will be the clear chance they need. Chunk, not the best touch out, as it will get intercepted at mid. And now a center there for no mansion. Shot on net, and 80 will get caught out with no boost this time. They had an opportunity. Again, those clears, you either want to put them straight up, hold it, buy some time, or hard clear it.
Yeah, he just, like you're just saying there, the boost, the lack of it for the Condors right there really gave a lot of space for Illinois to just get those relentless attacks, and just eventually one is going to get in. You saw it right there. So it's tied up now, minute 30 left on the clock. We'll see what the Condors do to get back in the lead.
It was a good attack, but it was definitely not infallible.
Oh, what happened there?
One of the defenders got a touch.
Yeah.
Off the wall, I believe it was Chunk.
It was Chunk.
Yeah, but I think that popped it up high. 80 was too late. Chunk popped it over Rashiel.
Yeah.
And miscommunication on the goal line, that stuff's going to happen. You got to clean it up.
Yeah. Okay. Condors down 1 now. It's okay. Minute on the clock. Just a few little mistakes are leading to these goals right now, though. Like, it's not guaranteed beautiful shots coming from Illinois. Just little oopsies, little daisies here. Condors just need to clean up this defense a bit more and get better clears, especially, and they'll be able to turn it around.
Right. Ooh, in front of the net again. Rashiel expecting a shot. 80 to carry away. This is something I like to see. 80 doing a good job of buying time with an air dribble like that. Try to get it more center, and you guys will be Gucci, but that's the right start to try and make sure that your teammates can defend a little bit better. Shot on net. CG clears it out. Rashiel finally with a clear. A little breathing room, but 80 with a missed boost grab. And overall, the Condors, I think I've seen it from all 3 players. There isn't a single pain point. There's all these small little mistakes, like you mentioned, happening across all 3 players that I think led to that landslide.
See right now, Illinois, some really good passing plays, a lot of good cycle out. So they're playing real nice. Condors just need to shape up a bit more to compete with these guys. But it's getting close already. See, 15 seconds left on the clock. Condors down 1 goal, and now another. They almost cross-map goal from Illinois.
Yeah, this is, again, just some odd approaches here and there. Usually see smiles and laughs on the face of the boys, but I think they're saying, okay, because we got to lock this one in a little bit here.
Focus up.
And again, it's all 3. And I think that's a good thing, because it's all 3 players now have to say, we got to lock in.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be harder when there's one player making some egregious mistakes. You see it in RLCS and everything too, that if one player is having a bad day, it's very hard for the whole team to get on page because of how, again, even one small missed boost grab changes where that player is rotating to and how much support they can give you going forward. So it changes where you now have to position, and the whole team ultimately has to change position. So a little bit of a rough start. I mean, sure, we had a couple early goals. Illinois looked like they weren't the cleanest at the beginning, but then defense clearly showed a couple weak signs for the Condors. We've seen them make these changes and these fixes, though, mid-series before.
Yeah, the ability to adapt that we see this team show within these matches throughout this entire season so far, we're going to see it soon. It was only first of 5. First of 5, right? There's a lot more matches to go. not quite at that big loss yet, and it was still close. Like we were saying, it's just a few mistakes here and there that the Condors are showing off right now. They can iron those out.
Right.
Get rid of those mistakes and then play the way we already saw. They have the offense. They got those 2 early goals. They're able to get in Illinois' face and get these goals.
When they were there, the problem again is I bet you they're talking about it.
Yes.
Guys, what do we do to get off defense right now? The big thing was that a lot of their clear attempts, again, were not the best clear attempts. We saw at least at 1.80 buying time with an air dribble. Some of the other touches, though, were to the side, and they were struggling with boost. If they can control that boost and not get starved, that'll help immensely. But then the next thing will be, hey, if one player's got boost, try to let them air dribble solo play it down center.
Just buy some time, get some breathing room.
Your teammates can grab some pads. So
yes.
We'll hope that's what will happen in the next one here, and they're not sitting on defense the whole time because that was ultimately the downfall. But we've seen the Condors bounce back from situations like this before.
I believe we can see it already. Quick, just like that. Talked right into the second game.
Watch attempt here from No Mansion, slammed home. Again, a double commit on defense, but it was saved. But as a result, that second defender was not in a position to make a save.
Yeah, 80 was able to deny that first shot, and Chunk was just in a bit of an awkward position to be able to do anything else that second attack. And that's what we're seeing from Illinois right now is they have really good positioning to play off each other, especially between No Mansion and CG. Their offense is incredible, but speaking of incredible offense...
Well, it was probably more just bad defense. I mean,
it
was a great kickoff for the Condors. Those are really hard to save. I got to shout it to Sif. Those aren't the easiest, but that side flip did miss. And 80 in a great spot just to punish if the punish needed to happen. Honestly, the Condors were in a good position. Even if that got popped out, there were 2 Condors still waiting around mid that could have punished. So
they had that almost guaranteed, but 80 just said, you know what, no, I'll mop up this goal real quick. Ooh, nice clear out. That's what you want to see.
Let's see if we get the boost steal, though. That'll be huge for the attack. 80 creeping up a little bit forward, but Chunk, that third, tries to clean it up.
Illinois is also getting some really nice clears out right now and just completely denying Condors any momentum on this attack. Seems that, like you're saying, we do need a bit more dribble action from Condors possibly. Oh, No Mansion has control. He might get it past one, but Rashiel comes in behind, sends it back over to 80.
Oh, that's an
80
attack.
passes back. Oh, right in front of net. Beautiful setup from 80, right back to Rashiel.
No, great counterattack. Rashiel recognizing 80 on the wall, gets back center place. Illinois was pushing up a little bit too far, so that's the kind of counterattack I like. You look at their faces though. They know they're not out of the weeds yet.
No. Gotta stay focused up. Got that lead right now. About 3 minutes, 50 seconds left on the clock. There is time for Illinois to come back, but if they just keep this advantage, even play a bit more defensively, they can take game 2.
Flip reset, shot in.
Wow. That was nice.
Yeah, it's something they're just not quite used to yet, you know? Chunk saw it a little bit too late to approach it. 80 couldn't get to the far side post. And that's something now that they know Illinois is going to be capable of.
Yeah.
They're going to probably start approaching those 50s a little bit sooner. Oh, Rashiel's going to find a spot. Not quite.
Denied out. That was close. Bit of a fake there, possibly from CG. Demo goes off right now. Condors are down 1. This aerial control we're seeing from him right now is insane. He has the mechanics down. Condors need to find a way to be able to respond to this.
It's
another
also
flip reset?
Yeah, it was another flip reset. It's also what I just said, though, is those need to be shut down a little bit sooner. I mean, they got closer. They touched the ball this time. But as I said, you know they can do this. They got to pick up the speed a lot.
Yes.
To make sure that they're in the play and not following the play.
They're giving them a little too much breathing room early on and just need to get in their faces more and not be too hesitant and just sit in the net right now.
Big thing is giving priority to that backboard player. Like we just saw there, Chunk coming off. That'll afford them less double commits on defense. And a good 50 putting Illinois on the back foot now in the orange half.
Shield goes forward, bounces off the wall, might get a double tap here. Oh, Chunk shows up as well. Makes things a little crazy. Shot goes back out. 80 is in behind, ready to get the defense going. See, nice just early block there is what they wanted. Don't wait till it comes to the net. Just push them out of the zone even earlier. 80 buying some time, letting his team just refresh, and that was close, yeah.
All right, come on, 80. Give us some magic here. Shut down by Scythe or Sith. I don't know. Is this Star Wars?
I think it's Sith. I think it'd be
Okay, I
Sith,
guess
yeah.
an E would be Scythe. Okay.
Yeah.
And fourth goal at the halfway mark for Illinois. Condors definitely. I mean, if they don't clean it up this game, they'll be looking at a reverse sweep on the situation. Again, this was a. I've seen them, and the only reason I'm critiquing is because I've seen the Condors play. I know their peaks.
Yes.
There's definitely just a little bit of rough miscommunication happening for the squad right now.
A little close. Almost was a bit of an own goal there. That's okay. They got it out. Try and get a good clear here, get it out of their end. 80 pushes it forward. But Sith is there, ready to respond, get it back on over. Condors just need to figure out something good. Oh, they got the perfect demo off. Let's see. CG just makes it there in time. The reverse demo coming from Illinois is going to give them more space, get the counterattack on the Condors, sending over to the net. Chunk's there in time. He just needs to clear it out.
Hey, if they can keep possession, though. We haven't seen a lot of 80 yet, but he's been looking pretty clean on the mechs today, so let's hopefully he can get some possession and hold on to that. Rashiel just making sure that the attack stays alive. A good center pass there, but it's CG to collect it and push it past midfield now. Sith, pass 1, pass 2. Last defender is Rashiel for the Condors. And now they're on the back foot yet again. A demo on the goal line, but a good clear buys them a lot of time.
That's what they wanted.
Oh, that's
like
open as
earlier,
well.
Yeah, and that's open because of the aggressive plays that Illinois was just making. They weren't able to get back in time to stop Rashiel. And yeah, they got past Sith too. And he took the boost.
Yeah, no, that was a good punish on Illinois from overcommitting there. They got the demo, and Illinois said, "Oh, we're ready for the attack."
Yeah.
And their third man pushed up a little bit too far, and Rashiel saw that, recognized, and punished.
Stole it away. Conestoga is still down 1 goal right now, though, with about 1:15 on the clock. Need to be able to tie this up and get it to overtime. Want to take game 2.
A lot of respect there from Chunk, expecting a play to come out from that Illinois player. Again, as you mentioned, a goal down. They have a minute left to bring this back. That's going to be a waterfall straight down. Good save and read from 80. They buy some time, but look at their boost. They are struggling at this point. We've seen them get scored on in this situation before.
Yeah, 45 seconds left. Illinois might try and play a bit more defensively here. Don't even bother for another goal. Rashiel goes in.
Fake?
Pass 1, the fake, but oh my goodness, no Manchin just kind of read him there. Went back. Waterfall attempt, not quite. Sent it all the way back over to Conestoga's end.
Yeah, off the backboard, watch the shot. Rashiel's up for the block, but attack's not over yet. Goal line. 80 can't make the touch, and a 5th goal sunk away for Illinois.
It's not good. 2 goals down, 30 seconds left. There is a sliver of hope.
We've seen moments of brilliance. It is still just the overall flow for the Condors that we've seen before isn't quite there yet. Some of that speed is still lacking, whether that's coming from being starved by Illinois for boost, or if it comes from, hey, it's winnable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of brilliance.
Or if it comes from, again, just to finish it off, from miscommunication, there is something that's causing that lack of speed. But, as we said, winnable.
What we're seeing right now is the Condors are really finding good counterattack angles against Illinois, finding these moments of weakness where they just give them enough space to get a nice quick goal. And if they're able to find it again here, might be able to tie it up. 15 seconds left. It's going to be close.
They got to put everything into offense now. Final 10 seconds, a goal down. Doesn't matter if you get scored on again.
Oh.
Throw it all into offense. 1 touch from 80, no second. Rashiel all the way back to defense. It's going to be a last chance for Sith, and that ball will drop to the ground. They keep it alive.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that could keep us alive. No, it's going to be barred down to the ground, and we will hit a match point situation for Illinois. And again, drastic changes for the Condors here will have to come around our way. We're going to need to see them, and they know this as well. They got their thinking faces on. As you said, a couple moments of brilliance.
Yes.
But there are still those small pieces that are causing them to not be able to have the control they want. I mentioned 2 options. There could be more, but the 2 main options likely tend to be when you're being boost starved by your opponents. You don't have boost to be able to make those attacks.
Yeah.
Or miscommunication, and we did certainly see that in the first game. a little bit into the second of some double commits here and there. Defensively wasn't the tightest. But if that can clean up, I definitely know they can win this matchup.
In terms of those double commits, I really saw them clean that up in the second half of that game we just watched.
Right.
They definitely are figuring out how to get these counterattacks going against Illinois, how to clear it better and just deny them that space.
Right.
But it just wasn't soon enough.
The problem, though, is that if Illinois is any bit of smart, they're going to recognize that the only times they got scored on weren't from sustained Condors attacks, but rather from counterattacks on Illinois' overcommitting on their own offense. So if they clean that up, Condors' opportunities for counterattacks significantly diminish.
Yes.
Right?
Let's hope they don't.
Yeah, let's hope.
Let's hope they don't see it.
Reverse sweep time for the Condors. They have to turn this completely around, and they're starting off on the hardest foot possible with a goal for Illinois.
10 seconds in. They were all the way in Illinois' end, and CG just launches it out. And Sith is there perfectly to get that goal right off the bat for Illinois. And that's the other thing is Illinois is getting a lot of really good clears right now as well, not allowing Condors to do a sustained attack.
Well, 80's going to have a chance to hold possession. Goes for the solo play. Off the backboard, a little too high. Tries to get the dunk. Tries to set it up for Chunk that was waiting back as third. Rashiel, keep that pressure on. I know that you can do that. There we go. 80. Where's the push? There he is. Okay. They're starting to make some moves on that midfield. That's the part that they've given up way too much. So if they can hold that, they'll have a better chance.
Yeah, we're seeing it right now. This is a long time spent in Illinois' end. We haven't seen much time over here in this series so far, so I like what's happening right now. See the waterfall come down. Couldn't quite get any connection with any other attackers on Condor's side. CG is able to just transition it back on over. Going to see how the Condor's going to deal with this, clearing this out now, especially with the demo gone off. Going to be in a bit of an awkward position.
Ooh. That confused attack from Illinois. 80. Looking for a solo play. Chunk is there. Saved out. Rashiel holding that midfield. His boost is low, though, so his attack's not going to be super strong. He commits, so he'll be able to play for a little bit.
Interesting mid-air bumps I'm seeing here as well from both teams.
Well,
kinda smacking each other's teammates around.
It's also good that everyone's meeting in the air. It means Condors are meeting a lot of these aerial 50s a lot sooner. That's something that they were missing in the first bit.
Seems that right now Illinois is just meeting them a bit more efficiently. Oh, it's in the net there. 80's just able to blast it on out. Switch it back over to Illinois' end. It's a good clear we're seeing right now.
Oh,
no matches there. Oh, gets it up top, but no response from the Condors on that available. Just trying to get some boost back up. They weren't able to continue that attack.
Oh, but good midfield again. Double commit again. Another piece of miscommunication on who should be going for that. At least to turn into nothing. Double commits are not a problem as long as they work. We've always said it. Double commits is double the chance for success.
Say double or nothing.
And that's going to be an attack banger from CG. And they've done really well with these cherry-picked upfield passes.
See right now, yeah, he just dropped it down to no match, and CG was there. Perfect positioning just to finish off that goal.
I think the Condors need to not be afraid. I think they're giving way too much respect to Illinois. They're waiting for it's too much respect. I think you need to start diamond challenging a lot of these plays.
Condors are just stuck playing defensive once again in their end. Can't quite get it past Illinois. Good clear possibility right now. Seeing it over to Chunk. He sends it to the net, but no Mansion was already there waiting to save that goal.
Okay, there's already a lot of aggression. This is kind of what I was just talking about. Look how fast a player from the Condors is approaching. Anytime that an Illinois player touches the ball, there's a Condor to follow it up immediately after. So keep that up. They have a chance, but 2 goals down with 2 minutes left. Their time is starting to run down.
A goal a minute. Let's see it. They can do it.
It's possible.
They need to. It's match point right now.
All right, boost from 80. Lost possession. Every chance so Rashiel and Chunk on the ball. Chunk clears that one away. Can't get a second touch. He does finally on the ground, though. Rashiel play that close second man. Get there to punish if needed. 80 up to the air. Now 80's going to leave. He was playing that far post.
We're going to see it. He's able to deny it right through mid, but Sith follows it up as well. But Rashiel's back, all ready to get that defensive action going. Goes over to CG, launches back to his end, off the backboard.
Let's go for the psycho.
Yeah.
That sounds a sign of confidence from Illinois. We need to shut that down now. Again, all rush just be in their faces for the remainder of this time. 1:20 is not a lot of time. Slow play from Rashiel. 80, please punish. He turned away from the play. Chunk needs to get in there, but he's going to be a little bit too far widespread on the rotation, and now it's going to be a chance for Illinois to clear. Oh, and final minute of gameplay left, and Condors are in a dire situation.
The demo just opened up that goal line completely for Illinois, allowing a simple goal, just knock it right in. That one defender left there. That was Rashiel that got demoed, or nope, that was Chunk. Giving all the space Illinois needed to get that third goal. A minute left. It's possible.
I won't say it's not possible.
But
I will say that
based on what we're seeing right now,
drastic changes would have to be made. It could. Again, I just think that, again, this speed, you guys need to be in there. They were, what a save.
Very good save from Sith there.
They just not have been playing to their full committance. There's been a lot of hesitation on plays, I think, due to the respect of the opponents.
There's a little too much hesitation, a little too much fear in what Illinois could do when the whole method of trying to win this game is just get in their face, get that aggression going, meet them through the middle, deny these aerial plays that they've been getting these goals with. They should be fine.
Sith shutting down a push there from 80. With 15 seconds left, while it's not impossible, it's very unlikely for the Condors to be able to wrap this one back up, and Illinois is looking to nab themselves a nice, oh my God, even that won't go in. That's just the state for the Condors right now. But yeah, Illinois looking to wrap themselves up. A 3-0 quick day for them. I said easy win to the Condors players before, hoping it was for them. But unfortunately, it was the other way around for Illinois. And they're going to keep it up. Can we just do it? We got time for the next match. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
How many more bounces do you think? I think 7. 7 bounces, then it.
Maybe 1, 2. That technical counts as 2 touches.
3,
4,
4, 5,
6.
Don't do it 80.
7.
Oh.
8. Well, you got, no, you said at least 7.
I did say at least. Okay.
10, 11 technically touches. We're well over double digits now. I like this though. Again, we got time for our next match. I want to see this.
Yeah,
keep
nothing
going.
but time to kill. Yeah.
Oh, nice, good job, Rashiel.
He's there. He's there.
Yeah,
he's
he
ready to
keeps
keep it up for longer.
This will keep it up for quite some time, being in the air. Ooh. Oh, we do that in live events, and everyone just goes, until the ball touches the ground. We would be out of breath because that took a while to get on the ground.
I lost count.
One of the beautiful things about Rocket League is that you keep the ball up, it ain't over yet.
It ain't over.
And that leads to some incredible hype moments. Best of 7, 0-second goals. The ball stays up for 30 seconds like that and goes in. Ooh, incredible. Ooh. Now, again, usually teams that are in the lead, or if you're on defense and you're tied, you'd be putting that ball to the ground as quickly as possible to end it.
Down.
But it was over, so they all had decided to have fun with it. And that, I think, is important for the Condors, at least, because at least at the end of it, they still were able to have fun with this.
Yeah. They know that they put up a good fight. They have experience to gain from this, especially watching the VODs and, just seeing what went wrong, especially because they need to get ready for Rochester next week as well.
Well, now they have to win that.
They have to.
Yes, this is going to end up being a playoff position on the line, unless Rochester just – I think if Rochester wins next week but then throws the rest of their matches, I think the Condors
could still make it in.
Yes.
They could still make it in.
But they only have 3 more left to go. So let me see. If Rochester as well, they win another, they would be at 5, 2 left. Yeah, they could. Because they could go 5-2. We could tie them 5-2. I think a tie situation could happen, even if we lose next week.
And they both get in?
But let's not lose next week.
No, we won't.
We've seen these guys. We talked about it before, how often these guys are in studio and working and grinding. I think a lot of what we just saw today was the fact that we just didn't have that same level of consistency. Last week.
Bit of off time, a bit of relaxing, a bit of out of country excursions, one might even say.
It was blame Argentina.
Oh, jeez. It's never going to end.
They did it. They're trying to shut down the Condors Esports.
Oh.
That is the goal of the Argentinian government.
Were they the cause of the FFs last week as well?
I think so. They gave us some false hope, then sent back our players, and look what happens.
Now I've beef with Argentina.
Right?
Wow.
Come on, you can't keep getting away with it, Argentina. But we do have our NECC matchup, I believe,
Yes.
later in a little bit here. That'll be at 8 o'clock, so we still have about 25 minutes until that starts up, which is why I'm like, keep that 0-second
We
ball
got
going.
time
We
to
got
kill.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that'll be a little bit. So the squad will definitely be talking about what they need to do in this
100%.
break here, because yeah, obviously they need a little more speed. Sure, it should be an easier matchup, but there were enough problems that Waterloo could surprise them if they come out at their peak.
Coming off of a bit of a loss like this as well isn't too good for the mental. So
Granted, again, this squad is usually pretty good at getting themselves back in it, but they'll be thinking. They'll be thinking for sure. So we'll see on the other side of the break. Hopefully the boys can get it all together, and we see a Condors dub on the other side.
Conestoga College is setting the stage for a new era in gaming. In 2025, we're opening a state-of-the-art esports venue, a premier facility for high-performing gamers in Canada.
In this 10,000 square foot facility, we're putting you in the center of the action. The facility will have 50 top-tier PC stations, 5 console stations, immersive VR stations, a team operations room, a full production suite, and a premier competition stage.
Esports is a rapidly evolving industry with global viewership of 532 million in 2022. This initiative goes beyond esports. It's also a platform for forging bonds, making memories, and creating connections.
Since 2020, Condors Esports continues to evolve, providing industry-leading facilities and experiences to the esports community.
Conestoga's esports venue expresses a sustainable and intentional future to compete, play, and work, all powered by gaming.
there's still so much CC going down. Shark Guy is nearly dead. Lopushinsky putting in work, but that's a huge Volley Bear ultimate there. And Wesley and Shield, they clean up the fight. As plays, he's trying to make the solo play, looking for that upper 90, grabbing to make a fall through, puts it low and gets the goal. And so that will be the Condors.
Angle going, working off the flash. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, all down at once right at the start of the round.
That was
Condors.
probably the quickest round.
Conestoga College is setting the stage for a new era in gaming. In 2025, we're opening a state-of-the-art esports venue, a premier facility for high-performing gamers in Canada.
In this 10,000 square foot facility, we're putting you in the center of the action. The facility will have 50 top-tier PC stations, 5 console stations, immersive VR stations, a team operations room, a full production suite, and a premier competition stage.
Esports is a rapidly evolving industry with global viewership of 532 million in 2022. This initiative goes beyond esports. It's also a platform for forging bonds, making memories, and creating connections.
Since 2020, Condors Esports continues to evolve, providing industry-leading facilities and experiences to the esports community.
Conestoga's esports venue expresses a sustainable and intentional future to compete, play, and work, all powered by gaming.
Hello and welcome back to Conestoga College. Well, you're probably not here, but we are
Yes.
watching the Condors
Yes.
Esports. Yeah, it's Rocket League today. It's wonderful. I'm Leaf and oh heck is beside
They're
me.
here in spirit, okay? Feel the energy.
Okay, yeah.
within the
Just,
room.
we just have ethereal beings surrounding
Yes.
us. Are they
know.
dead?
I hope not.
I hope you guys
That's a
are
little
alive.
morbid. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing good over there.
Yeah.
We're doing good here.
We're doing great. Our
Doing
Rocket
good.
League squad is dead after that last match. They got
Is that the
murdered.
consequence?
Yeah. I think you sacrificed
Who
your
put
life.
that in? Hurd put that in place?
I hope it wasn't Hurt. He's the
hope it
coach. He's
wasn't
supposed
him.
to
Yeah.
take care of that.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Here at Conestoga, we do not harm anyone for losing matches. We
You can see on your screen they are still
They're
alive.
all alive. This is a live feed. This is pre-recorded. These are real living people breathing right now.
They're doing just great, and they're ready
Yes.
to play some video games. I'd say they're living a pretty good life right now.
Oh, yeah, that's your career right there, video
Yeah.
games.
And it's Rocket League, which is like one of the coolest video games of all time. So I'm just saying.
We're going to need to do a poll, like a poll on Twitter or something, out of
Right.
all the Condors viewers at which game they like the most.
Oh.
Just so I can see Rocket League be lowest, and I'm going to laugh at you for it.
I'm gonna call on all my people.
Oh, he's got connections.
Anyways, in case you guys missed that last match, it was unfortunately an 0-3 win for our opponents. They beat us. And that was a team that we were hoping to be in the NACE League because those top 2 spots for playoffs are going to come down to the wire. So Rochester is a squad we'll be looking to next week. But right now, hopefully, fingers crossed, should be a little easier. Hopefully some of those rough edges have been smoothed out that we saw in that match.
Just a little bit of talking, like we said earlier, these guys have had a bit of an off week, right? Chunk has not been here. He's not been around. He's been out of country.
Yeah,
and it's
stolen
been
by
Student
the
Success
Argentinian
Week.
government.
Yeah, oh my God. He's always theory crafting over here. And we've, hopefully just seen a bit more improvements in this next game against Waterloo over in the NACE, or no, the NECC side of things. We just saw NACE.
Right.
So it'll
Nice to meet you.
it'll look better. It'll look nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And any
Threw me whole out of loop with that. Like
NECC way. Let's move on to our next matchup. It's going to be, again, Waterloo, which is a local matchup. They are just down the street. Actually, we're really close to them.
No, wait, that way. They're that way, aren't they? Yes.
Production confirms they are behind us. And that's what they're going to be after this match.
Oh, man.
They're going to be 0-4. We're going to put them down in the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, poor guys.
Now, again, this would be important because I mentioned before that they could win if a lot of those mistakes aren't cleaned up from the Condors.
There's a lot of openings right now.
There's some missed synergy for the Condors, and that's just kind of what happens when you have a break like that.
Exactly. A little out of whack, a little rusty. You know, maybe had a little bit of fun over the success week. You know, I know I did. Not casting any matches, apparently, all these forfeits.
Yeah, you had a great week. You got to hang out with me. Podcast.
We did have a lot of podcasts.
We talked a lot.
There was a lot
about nothing.
A lot of yapping.
A lot of yapping.
Yap,
Yapping is done because we got our games here against Waterloo. It's going to be a best of 5 in the NECC League, and the Condors are looking to shut them down, get a dub on the day. Let's at least go 1-1.
A little happy ending, you know? Let's see it happen right now. Here we go. Game 1. University of Waterloo. I was saying before that Condors have had a lot of experience, especially this team, against University of Waterloo, but I think they have seen some roster changes since last semester.
Yeah, I know.
What I'm based on seeing.
Ultima, Virus, and Alphas, again, these aren't our players. Across just the collegiate scene, there are a lot of players that sometimes you end up recognizing, but these three here, definitely not players that you would look to be as threatening, but the Condors, on the other hand, good passing play.
Nice. There we go. The teamwork already. You love to see it. And that's another thing that we did have a bit of a lack of earlier on was the teamwork plays like that, the good passes. So I hope to see a lot more of that this series.
Early goal. We got 3-0'd before. Let's hope we can 3-0 here today against University of Waterloo. The Warriors. Ooh, double tap from Alphaz coming in. He misses. Side post. And Rashiel can clear that away. Chunk working alongside him. We'll see how the two can manage some damage on the orange half.
And for Chunk passes it over to Rashiel. Rashiel sets it up. He's going to go back and get boost. 80 might just come over here, just grab some time for his teammates to get back in position. Knocked back down. Waterloo's just forced to play net right now. They can't get out, can't get much space going. Condor's having a nice sustained attack going good. Nice 50 going in the favor of Chunk there. Passing it forward. Ooh, let's see.
Yeah, no attack there. One early goal. Nothing after that. Chunk. Air dribble forward. We got a flick coming out. Shut down by Alphaz. Double tap there from Rashiel. Can't finish it off. And 80 can't find the back of the net either.
Condors aren't quite getting another goal, but as you see right now, Waterloo's just forced to have minimum 2 players in net constantly because of this attack coming from Conestoga. So Chunk pushes up, trying to get some damage done here. 80's going to fall up, get it off the backboard, drop it down. Ultima tries to go for deny and gets sent out, but a good clear coming up from Waterloo. Might get close to the net here. Not enough. Condor's going to have to play a bit more defense now.
Yeah, nice easy stop there for Chunk. He can roll that one to the side. A lot less threatening midfield there from University of Waterloo compared to Illinois previously. There were a lot of times the Condors try to break out and they get shut down, but that's not happening now. The Condors are making their way to the orange half pretty easily, as you see here.
Nice counterattack coming out there. Good speed. You love to see it. No time for Waterloo to get any response. Built up 2-0 with 3 minutes on the clock. Exactly there at kickoff. Condors have a nice lead.
Might be able to extend it here if they can get a win on the 50. Nah, 80 had that, no problem. But an awkward push from defense here because they get a little antsy to moving out. Ultima with a demo. Virus makes a leaping save. But, yeah, the Condors definitely feel like they should have this. You can tell by the way they're playing, but they got caught off guard just before. Thankfully, University of Waterloo not really strong when it comes to maintaining an offense.
Yeah, not quite. They're not able to shape it up enough right now. Conestoga is just, as soon as it goes over on their end, they're able to knock it out, get good clears within about 30 seconds of playing defensively. Bit of a struggle here right now, but I think just trying to buy some time for the rest of the Condors, get some boost up 80s, trying to maintain control. He's able to get that boost reset of his own. Going to see a good aggressive transition coming out here soon from Conestoga.
Potentially. 80's got the boost, but he doesn't get the ceiling pinch that he was looking for. Chunk and Rashiel working together. Good pop there from Chunk. Rashiel's up, but loses possession. That first touch a little bit too far out of his way. 80 now with an opportunity. Alphaz on the backboard. Slammed away, and Condor's doing a good job of holding mid now. A sustained attack. They are controlling boost, but they'll finally get pushed back down to their half.
It's a bit interesting right now. I thought I'd see a bit more good offensive plays coming out from Conestoga. It's been a bit slow. But the demo's coming out. Oh, Virus was just there in time to stop that goal from Conestoga. But now the pressure is back on. Going to see 80's able to respawn, come back in. Got a bit of boost, but top up. With the backboard here, 80. Oh, just gets it right over that one defender. Might try and knock it down. And nice!
80 cleaning it up himself. He had someone there to help him out. Rashiel wanted to finish it off, but 80 says, I got this a little. How would you call it if it was a Doomsy, if it was a Devo, but either way, off the backboard, solo play.
We got a 3-0 lead right now, about a minute left. Not looking too good for Waterloo in this game one. As we were saying, Conestoga is quite favored to win this.
They are, but I think one of the reasons double commit there, they got the first save, but still going to bounce in. One of the reasons, you mentioned Hague doesn't quite feel as strong as maybe it could have been for the Condors. And you're right, it's not completely controlled by the Condors.
Yeah.
Granted, they're winning 4-0. But I think that does just come to the fact that there are still going to be a couple hiccups here and there, like what we saw in the first one. They were just challenged a lot more in the first one, so those small errors become a lot more apparent.
Yeah. Still getting into it, getting in the groove again, like we've been saying off reading week, the break. Although they are, of course, ahead. We've seen these guys play before. We've seen how good they can perform in these matches. And it's just not up to par right now. It's okay. They'll still take this win, though. 30 seconds left. 4-0. They already got it secured.
They'll have this one for sure.
Yeah.
The hard thing is, again, it's always hard to judge when you're playing against two different teams that look different, that are of different skill. So right now, obviously, it looks like the Condors are in full swing. And I do confidently say that they should have this as a 3-0 based off what I've seen.
Oh. Nice
double
tap from
I'll just give you a moment of silence.
It's
a fifth goal, but it's still a pretty one. They're looking better from their first series for sure. And but there are still a couple small things that I noticed, but they're just not being punished for it by Waterloo, which is okay. We'll take it. This week is going to be a grind for the boys. You know they want this dub here, obviously, but I think their big mindset is probably going to be set on that Rochester match next week.
They've been a little shaken up by the Illinois loss earlier, so now they're going to really want to shape up, especially through games like this, and just iron out those issues.
Oh, yeah, you have to
be
win
ready
these.
for Rochester. Yes.
I mean, if they can get a perfect – well, we're on the start for a perfect sweep because that was a 5-0, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Perfect – not to cast a curse it, but perfect sweep on the docket. For Conestoga. That'd be a good way to get yourselves back in swing, get a little good mental going forward.
Get that happiness flowing in, the good vibes going. They seem pretty good already, honestly. We've been always talking about that. Like, this team always has good vibes.
Right. Well, they always have been. I mean, you saw how seriously they took the Illinois one before.
Yes. But they didn't seem, like, mad. They just seemed locked in. They weren't losing
Right. Yeah.
No temper tantrums, stuff like that. It can happen, you know.
And you see it right now. I think they're still locked in. They still know, guys, we're not quite there yet, and this is still a good time. Just because you're winning doesn't mean you can't be adjusting and getting yourselves in the best position going forward. So they're going to be really working to adjust and get even stronger, even just in this matchup alone.
100%.
Because I know they can.
Just want to upgrade those abilities, get those skills even sharper than before.
I have reached over 9,000, and they are not there yet.
Not even at their final form yet.
They know that they can get there.
Hey man, sky's the limit, but when your car has rocket boost, then what?
Going to space, baby.
Going to space? Well, there's a space map, though.
And then you're going to spirit bomb University of Waterloo. You could be a DBZ character.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. The yell?
Yeah. You started power. Going Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan caster.
That's Jorby. Jorby's our Super Saiyan caster.
Oh, is he?
in our LCS.
Okay. I won't take his place then. I'll let him.
Yeah.
Unless I need to challenge him in a Dragon Ball fight.
Well, unfortunately, he wasn't brought onto the season.
Oh, well.
Budget cuts, baby. Well, University of Waterloo. See how they answer. This game 2, as the Condors shut them down quite handily, 5-0 in that first one, even while looking
Quite the
not
statement.
peaked. Yeah.
Already a minute in, not too much has happened. Just a lot of control, or battling for control over the ball right now in this midfield.
Shield's like, I want some boost. Let's see what you got.
Nope.
Yeah, he gets shut down. Condors are taking their time to really set up, and I think that's a big thing from them right now is they want to make sure they're not stepping on each other's toes, and I think they're using a little bit more space to get their mental in the right spot. Start looking for each other and start thinking about each other.
Yeah, we saw the last game start off with those nice passing plays, with that teamwork that they needed to get those early goals, and as long as they just keep rinsing and repeating those against this team, they'll do just fine. You get those plays in motion with 3 minutes and 20 on the clock so far. It's been quite the experience. Nothing too crazy is going down. And almost a far down goal there from the University of Waterloo. Trunk's able to deflect that second attack. Rochelle might get a good clear going here. Alfaz, touchback over mid, but 80 denies him, swapping over to Waterloo's end.
Ooh, Rochelle, what you got? I don't think he's got the boost to get up. He had the boost to get up, but he didn't want to approach that one. It's going to be an awkward positioning for the Condors. Good 50 from Chunk. Had he not gotten that one, that actually was going to be a straight shot at an open net for University of Waterloo.
That's the thing.
Double. 80, the double tap, bar down. You see it on his face too. He's like, hey guys, yeah, you like that one?
Oh, lovely. There we go. That's the mechanics we need to see.
Yeah, that was a good one. That put some smiles on the Condors' faces. Put one on my face too. I don't know about you. Oh, no,
you know
perfect
what doesn't
sweep.
put a smile on my face? That.
Yeah.
Waterloo score right there. Able to get the demo. Oh, just taking 80 out of the equation. Not able to fight up for that kickoff. And see, those are the little mistakes that happen, right?
Yeah.
Those are the little cracks in the pavement that every now and then you step on and you're like, uh-oh, what happened?
Just broke my mom's back.
Yeah.
Oh, there's going to be an attack here from Waterloo. Ultima a little high, not a little forward. He lost some speed because of that height.
Oh, stop from Chunk.
Yeah, good 50. Ooh, Rochelle's up. He's got enough boost to get a flip reset, but not enough to keep possession. There's going to be Chunk, final one. Double tap. Look at Ultima, scared for his life, staring to the stars, but there is God himself. Put it away.
What you're seeing right now is Condors are really showing what these aerial plays can do. They're really getting in the sky, and Waterloo doesn't have much of an answer for it.
He's cleaning up.
Yeah. They don't have much of the mechanical know-how like Illinois saw earlier.
Right.
Illinois was definitely, they were flying around. They're using the boost to the fullest potential. But Conestoga instead right now is using it instead against Waterloo because Waterloo doesn't have much of an answer.
Alfaz with a he missed the chain dash. And that's going to be sell play. I think Rochelle stole that one away. Now they're starting to have fun. They know they got this confidently. Again, sad, no perfect sweep, but Rochelle, you got to get on the board. I mean, you got on the board there, but you got. We need a highlight play from you. The 80 and Chunk both got theirs now. I mean, 80. Rochelle did have one in the previous match, but that was the 5th goal. Or in the previous one, that was the 5th goal.
That doesn't count
Yeah,
since the 5th goal.
Doesn't count. You got to get a. Well, no, it can count, but like 80's winning on if we're like pulling up 10 out of 10s.
Yeah, where the judges.
Yeah.
That's 80's definitely in the lead right now.
80's winning. So let's see if Rochelle can set because we've seen Rochelle top the highlight plays before.
Oh, 100%. He's got it in him. Needs to let the beast out.
Let the bees out. Not the bees.
If you look under your seat, you've got
bees.
Bees.
Should be a free. Oh, there's a nice out. Double tap up. Nah, Rochelle came from the side. He's just making sure 80 can't score again.
1 minute left. Conestoga does have a 2-goal lead, but things can happen. We've seen a few mistakes open up some scoring lanes for Waterloo. But as, what we're looking at right now, especially with the control Conestoga has over this ball, I think they're going to pull through the second game win already.
Yeah, I'm fairly confident. Nice shot from Alphaz, though. It's a good heads up play from them. But unfortunately, Condors are starting. I think a couple of those nice goals, got them in a position to start driving a little faster.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they both drove a little too fast at the same time there. But yeah, no, they're moving quicker now, and that's, I think, an important thing for them going throughout the rest of this week.
Ooh, Rashil's right there. Get that defense. 5 seconds left. Nothing's really going to happen for Waterloo here.
No, nothing at all.
Match point for Conestoga. Yeah, there it is.
Match point for Conestoga.
Oh, kidoki.
Hokely dokely, Mr. Smokely.
It's looking good. It wasn't the perfect sweep like you said it would be, which shows that there is opportunities for Waterloo in there.
Yeah,
We saw
couple
a few
small
close ones. Yes.
And I figure there might be again, previously I said, normally they would handily win this matchup. But right now there's still that getting back into the swing of things that they're trying to get going. So, and they're on that upward trend now, which is good. As I said, the important thing is their Rochester match next week. But a win here where they're feeling good is very important.
Get those spirits back up, Get a little bit more
Right.
of those positive vibes.
Right.
Always bringing those up.
Yeah, well, we'll find out if they can give us a quick day today as they get 0-3'd and then 3-0. They are on match point against University of Waterloo. And I think what they're doing now, they should be in a good spot, as long as they don't get too silly.
It can happen.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely could happen.
Happens
We've
to
seen
me.
them get too silly before. In Rocket League?
Yeah.
You've gotten too silly in Rocket
I'm
League?
not too silly in Rocket League. I think a majority of my gameplay in Rocket League is silly by default
that's
because
true.
I'm horrid at it.
Right.
But,
So, yeah, it's just that as you get better at the game, you're less silly.
I'm less silly. I'm more,
True.
the goose leaves me.
Taking it serious.
Get out of there.
You silly goose.
Silly goose.
Silly little snake.
So right now, also with these guys, the one thing I'd be working towards with this victory is to get the flashing lights in the background. That's always nice.
Oh, yeah, we got the celebration at the end.
I don't know if we've seen it on stream because I usually see it when
For
we're
them,
up.
yeah, well, even for them, we never get to see it.
No, yeah, because they're not at the desk. So
Yeah.
this is it. This is the motivation.
And you know what? Maybe that's what it was. They're at the main desk this time, and they've been crushing it from their dark little corner in the other desks.
They're hollow.
Right? Yeah, their little hobbit hole. Yeah, maybe that's it.
No.
Match
No,
point.
but they're doing pretty good now. Yeah, like you just said, match point there. Against University of Waterloo. Keep this train going of these goals. Ooh, a demo does go off. Man advantage going over to Waterloo, opening up that goal.
Ultima finding the back of the net. University of Waterloo finding the lead for the first time in the series. Good demo.
Yeah.
That opened up the scoring lane.
Yeah, disrupt that. Get Chunk out of the mix. Be like, don't have to worry about defenders if the defender is rubble.
Disrupt those chunks.
Agreed. Chunk got turned into chunks.
He is in shambles.
It's okay, though. Only 40 seconds in. I could easily see Conestoga coming back from it. Already see that attempt there. Chunk with a good shot on net. Forcing. Trying to get a bit of bumps there, get a bit of disruption.
You do see the University of Waterloo starting to pick up their pace a little bit more. They're starting to respect the approach in an aggressive way from Condors and saying they're probably going to be here for a shot. I can't wait. I need to be up for this.
Yeah.
And it is going to even things up a little bit and make Condors think about their approach just a little bit more.
Good shot. And I've seen a lot of shots on Conestoga's net in the past minutes so far right now that we weren't seeing the first two games. So, yeah, Waterloo's definitely shaping up right now, sizing up Conestoga. And good shot from the Chunk there. Even with connection to the defender, it makes its way in.
Yeah, that was close. Honestly, look at that save almost on the goal line here. Boom! Ultima doing their darndest to get that one out of the net, but it squeaks on through. Tied up 1-1 now, minute and a half gone by. And the Condors not having the dominating experience that they had in the first two matches. Ooh, fake from Alphaz. And again, I think it's University of Waterloo starting to take a we got nothing to lose approach, and they are taking a lot faster approaches to a lot of these challenges.
Which works.
Oh, it certainly does.
That's the key
yes.
right there.
Now
No
it can
hesitation, no nothing.
it can lead to more mistakes and giving away possession if you don't manage it right.
It is definitely like higher risk, higher reward in that sense.
But you certainly are in a position now to at least keep your opponents that were dominating on the back foot a little more often. Stadium Day P.
Never heard of that map before.
It's what you do when you first get up in the morning. Start your day.
Lovely. I don't live in a stadium though. Can I still?
Do you not?
No. Do you?
Yeah, I live here.
Oh.
In this massive Condor Stadium.
Oh yeah. I'm able to leave. They let me leave. Yeah, that's probably why.
Cosmin put a curse on it. I'm stuck here.
Yeah. Magical spell confined to your seat.
Wow, look at that pinch.
Oh.
That was probably not what he wanted. No. Took University of Waterloo off the attack, and now Condors have a chance. Good fake there, but Rashiel opting for a fake himself. Ooh, team passing plays. And that pass from Rashiel wasn't quite on him, and he's laughing too about it. He's like, oops. Bad. Almost had a play there. Rashiel with a triple fake.
Backboard action. Waterloo's getting a few good shots on net here. Conestoga's responding, though.
The virus putting him in an awkward spot now because he's out of boost. Prevents his teammates from getting in. Maybe they just wanted to get boost themselves, but he's going to make sure that attack from University of Waterloo isn't that threatening.
The demo just gives a bit more breathing room to Conestoga here to get back out. Chunk's pushing forward. Gets a nice setup in front of net. Rashiel with the follow-up. Got a good shot in, but responded to Waterloo. All three of them were in the net there. 80 might get something done. Sets it up in front as well. Seeing some good rotates coming up from the Condors right now, but need to get some space. Maybe a bit of disruption on that goal line instead. Maybe some bumps. Even a demo would be nice.
Our final minute of gameplay approaching. We're still tied up here, so Waterloo happy at least so far with their play, but we'll see how they handle on now as the Condors try to start setting something up, but a back pass there went to nobody. 80 opts to move back instead. Smart move as Waterloo starts to put on an attack. Alphaz off the sidewall. Chunk can manage that, no problem, but finally, a counterattack. Ultima sees that coming.
This is interesting. 50 seconds left on the clock, and neither team is the lead right now. We might see overtime in this one. Unless
Condors getting a little antsy on offense. Yeah, but Rashiel does not get the 50 he wanted.
No. It's going to bring it down to the wire. 40 seconds left, and Conestoga's down one.
See how it
those are
goes.
the little mistakes that open up those big opportunities for the teams they've been up against.
Right. I think it's just, again, they've also been challenged a little bit more by Waterloo.
Yeah.
They're also casually approaching this game right now, so I'm sure you're going to see it on their faces lock in just a little bit more. Let's try to end this before overtime. A lot of time killing there from Virus. That's the right thing to do. Smart play. Alphaz goes for a play himself, but that neutral jump puts him out of position. Now Condors have possession back. Good 50 from Chunk. We'll see how Rashiel approaches this. Can he steal it away from Ultima? He's going to be able to. That's going to drop down center, but Alphaz sends that away. Virus in a great spot to put that down to the Condors half of the field. The Condors likely wanting to put this on the ground, but they keep it alive. Downfield, Chunk can't get enough power to set up anything threatening, and it's going to be University of Waterloo taking that last one. No perfect sweep there for the Condors.
Interesting little mix-up we just witnessed.
Yeah, and it really had to do a lot with, I think, two things. One, the Condors' mental saying, hey, we have this wrapped up, and two, Waterloo taking a little more speed on their approach. They certainly adjusted.
Like you said, they got on that mindset of, you know what, we got nothing to lose.
Right.
You know, no hesitation, go right after it. Just that instinct.
Yeah.
Working off that instinct is perfect.
Exactly. And that sometimes is the biggest thing. I mean, I'm sure people across, and there's probably a scientific term for this, but I always called it the take three effect. There was a team back in the early days of Rocket League that somehow made their way to a Worlds event. Probably should not have been there, and they knew they should not have been there. They just got through on some crazy wins that were not expected. You may have heard one of the players named Rizzo.
Yep.
He was on that
Okay.
squad. And so they went in saying, we're probably not going to win this. Let's have fun. They were up on stage dancing. They were just doing the weirdest stuff, and they were doing good. It got them some wins that they should not have gotten even at Worlds. And
That's the attitude you need, huh?
And sometimes that can go a long way. Now, eventually you're going to get punished. They didn't go the whole way, but since then I've called it the take 3 effect. Got nothing to lose. Sometimes you can be threatening.
What does the take 3 have to do with it? What is the name, the take 3 effect?
The take 3 effect. Their team name was take 3.
Oh, was it the take 3?
Yeah,
I was assuming that in my head, but I'm like, I don't know if there's more to it.
No. The team's name was take 3.
Take 3. Okay,
Yes.
okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense. Here we are into game 4 right now. Conestoga still at match point, but Waterloo is sizing them up.
That they are. And so is Rashiel. Alfaz on the goal line. Epic save to his name. Ooh, let's see what Chunk does. Tries to go for a demo. Anticipating a play. Tries to get the read, but there was no one there. Rashiel should be able to get a hard clear here, but they're not going to be able to follow it up too well. How's the forecheck? It's all right. That's going to be out center. A second touch.
Nice.
No way Rashiel was expecting that, but he manages.
80 comes flying in out of nowhere, finishing off and declaring that as a goal for the Condors. There you go. That early lead is what they want right now.
Sometimes you take what you're given. Rashiel did exactly that.
Yeah.
Keeping his car forward just enough. I believe he was mid flip cancel, and had he not flipped canceled, I don't think his nose actually would have gotten that second touch to be able to
keep
send
it in
that
like
for his
that?
teammate.
Okay.
Yeah. So there might have been a little bit of a mix. I think it was just good reaction time to hold on to that flip cancel. Is that just going to go through? It is. Rashiel.
Nice. He's on fire right now. Look at him go.
He's playing the bulldozer strat right now. Just go.
Just go.
Yeah, because even that bounced out, he would have had that touch.
Yeah,
just
second
by
touch
holding
on
boost.
it. Yeah, it doesn't even matter.
Well.
He was going in for it.
Yeah.
Nice pass from 82, getting it set up. Flying that over to Rashiel. Conestoga up 2-0 right now. Oh, a little close there, but it's okay. Didn't quite make its way in. A few awkward bounces. Condor is able to get a good aggressive transition going already.
Yeah, that's not what Waterloo wanted there.
No.
Post and out.
I think they hit all 3 posts
It hit
there,
at
didn't
least
it?
2. I
Okay.
counted at least 2. Is that in? Oh my God!
Oh my goodness!
That was a silly goal. Yeah. Coach Hurd notes it. I like that was a silly goal. He just kind of sits
up
on
ultimate.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, 80 got the second touch on it. And just kind of boop, boop. Double bounce its way in. 3-0. This is looking real nice. They definitely locked back in right now to just try and, end out this series. Like, hey, Waterloo is putting up a good fight. Especially they took that third game, denied them that 3-0. Conestoga's like, yeah, let's not give them as much space, get in their face a bit more.
Now we got to make a statement here, they
Yeah.
say. Yeah. There's a reason that people fear Conestoga College. Last week, everyone forfeited because they were so afraid of us.
Except for the Rocky League.
We gotta build that reputation. We gotta show them what's up.
So that they forfeit all the Rocky League matches now? Is that what you're saying you want to happen? So we don't see...
Let's skip the playoffs. We're playoff worthy, baby.
Then what if they forfeit all the playoff matches and you don't get to see the playoffs?
No, we can do those.
Okay. That's your ideal situation, your dream reality?
Yeah, I think everyone else in this league should understand that we are the best.
Okay.
And just let us go forward. If they want best representation for their group, then they should be sending us.
Okay.
It's really what it is.
I know, I agree with you fully that these teams, they should be in there against representing not only Ontario, but Canada. Come on. Look at this gameplay right now.
Yeah,
Chunk
I actually
just
don't
exploded.
don't look at this gameplay right now. There was some unorthodox play around midfield where they finally cleaned things up.
They made their way out.
Interesting touch from Alfaz. Takes it away from his teammates. Sometimes players see ball, touch ball.
Isn't that the idea? That's how I play Rocket League.
Well, your teammates probably hate you.
Oh, yeah. The Discord calls, they get angry.
I'm going to train you up.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're going to be
Oh, no.
you're going to be one of the best players in the school.
Sweet.
Oh my God.
Is that a money back guarantee, or
can
I get insurance on that before I jump into this?
Yeah, wait, you're paying me?
Am I?
Sure. I'll give you a money back guarantee. I
Pennies?
didn't realize you're paying me in the first place.
Pennies for coaching?
Oh, that's what it is again. Yeah. He's brought it back up. Inside jokes, guys. If you didn't see the podcast last week, you got to check it out. It was here on twitch.tv/Condors Esports.
I think that was Tuesday. Or was that Monday? No.
Tuesday podcast or the Monday podcast?
No, it was Monday podcast because we were waiting a little while for the forfeit. Nice goal there. Condors up 4-0 right now, a minute left. Not looking too good for Waterloo.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I just assessed it, and I think you're right.
Did you just, is that what you did?
I took a moment to assess.
I don't think you just looked outside. Like you just.
Well, I did do that as well. I looked out there, and someone held up a sign that said, "It's hopeless, and Owen is right."
Okay.
All right. We need one more highlight play for the road here. Rashiel.
We need Rashiel to get up there, yeah.
We need you on the board. I mean, he kind of had that passing play, the playmaker. But yeah, I want a solo play. What you got?
Solo goal. Oh, nice bump from 80. Chunk goes in. Just barely gets past on the post.
All right, Rashiel, here's your chance.
Rashiel's in there. Oh.
That bounced out a little too far.
30 seconds left.
Oh, that would have been a good shot from Virus. I would have given credit where credit is due. I like the attempt. That Dominus can hit the ball hard.
Oh, yeah. Some might behind that thing.
80's dead.
Oh.
Rashiel's not dead. Come on. We're hoping it in. 10 seconds left.
Oh, it's feeling a little close.
80's going to have it, but he doesn't have boost. Can he get the pass out at least to Rashiel? Rashiel, get up. There he is.
Oh!
Not quite. Another goal for the road. Not quite either.
Not exactly.
Hey, Condors still win it, though. 4-0 on the board. 3-1. Congratulations. Clap. There it is.
Hey, see, there they get it.
Yeah.
Now they know it's a thing, and they're experiencing it, and this is going to be like a core memory in their heads.
Yeah,
so anytime they're at this desk, they're going to win every match because they know this is a thing.
They're going to be chasing the dragon from here on out.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like the cheese in the mouse maze. Like they got that serotonin
reward.
reward.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, see, look, they're already disappointed. It's over. They need more. All right. And that's going to be at Rochester is where they're going to have to get it again.
Well, they're going to have to get those lights.
Yeah. I love it. Good vibes from the boys. Again, even though they know that there's some work to be done this week, they're still going to have fun with it.
Exactly.
And that's what we've always known from the squad.
Happy ending today.
Yeah.
That's what matters, right?
Yeah. No, this squad's always been about that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Love you too, Chunk.
Love you too.
Yeah.
You think they're talking to us or the viewers, though?
Well, definitely us, obviously.
I'm not doing that.
Get your little heart?
No.
You don't want your little heart?
There's this. Can you do that?
I thought that was the phase up.
No.
Okay.
It's half of a heart. Do you not know that?
Oh. What?
Yeah.
I just look like a can dancer.
See, look at that. It's a heart. Love you guys.
How do I do this? Let me see my half of it.
That was so bad.
Is it anatomically correct?
That was like a knife you made. That was the opposite of a heart. That was like a threat. So
hey, I've had a quadruple bypass. Okay. There's not much left, all right?
I was living on scraps.
Either way, yeah, that was, there was the date. We got a dub, at least one. We didn't get the main one that we wanted, but we knew it wouldn't be as easy for the boys. So.
It was going to be a challenge, and it obviously was.
Right.
There was some good plays from the Condors there. There's experience to be gained, practice to be put out there, and they know what they're going to face off against. But the thing is that team also beat Rochester, Illinois.
Yeah.
So they know they won't be as tough.
Hopefully.
Again, they're still a big opponent, though.
I genuinely think that we could have gone toe-to-toe with Illinois had we not had that whole week off.
Yes.
I genuinely, from what I've seen before, this team has a lot of potential.
It didn't
and they put in a lot
feel
of
like
work.
the team we're used to seeing
Right.
when we saw that match.
Right.
I agree with that.
Well, hopefully they're going to be on the right track throughout the rest of the week. And so will the rest of our teams, because it's not just Rocket League that we have on the broadcast. We got a lot throughout the rest of the weekend, the week after, and the week after, and the week after, and the week after. We never
Who knows
stop.
after last week? Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to curse it, but,
I
want to see something other than Rocket League.
Yeah, well, right. As of now, we should be seeing something other than Rocket League tomorrow. Valorant, and then we have some CS throughout the rest of the week. Yeah, a little COD on Wednesday, I believe, and then Friday will be our CS night.
We got a lot of CS. We got a lot of old bomb plane blowing up, killing.
Right. Wow. Okay, I guess that's
it's part of the game. I don't know what to tell you. Like
that is true.
Every other title we see, other than Rocket League, is about killing.
Right.
Like that's all it is.
And
even this is some violence in it, man. Like it's
right. And I do also want to shout out as well the Rochester match. I believe will be if I heard Friday 9 p.m. I wasn't sure if it was Monday or Friday. So Friday. So that's when we find out. I believe this week.
It could be this week. Oh,
I would assume
we're gonna
so.
see it a bit sooner. Yeah, this week on Friday. Look at that. There you go. You guys get to see the cool stuff.
This is. I guarantee throughout the rest of this broadcast, you're going to see them whether we're watching them or not. They will be on camera. Not on those main seats there, but they're going to be on the camera here.
Pushed away.
Grinding.
Yes.
You know they're going to be here doing that.
Back to the hollow.
They always are.
The Grove, one might even call it.
Argentina tried their best to take away our power. It'll come back. We'll come back strong. We'll take down Rochester.
Jeez.
You best believe it. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Watch some Rocket League with me today.
Yeah, it was good.
Cool. All right, let's go make him even more scared after this. You guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.